Welcome to Learning to Budget After 40. I am back with a paycheck, budget, and cash stuffing video. If you're new to this channel, I use the cash envelope system. Here are my envelopes and my binders. And the zero-based budgeting system to, allocate my money, tell my money where to go. I use this binder here, which is a work in progress, but each page has my bills, my cash envelopes, what I'm stuffing, what I'm paying, and then I actually have like a little list here of where my money goes. So far, I have been sucking at keeping track, but what I decided to do now is whenever I spend money when I'm out, I'm just going to text myself the amount and the category. Like if it's a bakery, if I'm eating out, groceries, gas, I'm just going to text it to myself so that I can better track where I'm spending my money at. And I'm pretty sure a lot of that money is going to food, like groceries or eating out being one of the biggest of my expenses. So if you are interested in seeing how I budget my money, and just to let you know a bit about me, I am 43, recently had a birthday in April. I have always been careless with my money. I get on the bandwagon and then I fall off. I am an overspender. I tend to spend, on eating out, going out, and I never really had to worry about my budget because I was in a 12-year relationship, and I would save money, but I would spend what I wanted pretty much. And I felt okay because not only did I have my savings, did I have my job, but I also had my ex who made about 3 times the amount that I made. So I didn't really worry about anything. And I also thought I was going to grow old with him. I thought eventually I was going to marry him. And then eventually we started growing apart. I broke up with him. I had to move out in a rush. Because of the move from one state to another and career changes, because I also graduated around that time, I'm pretty much broke and I have a bunch of student loans right now. I have about $43,000 worth of student loans that I am barely going to start tackling now with this paycheck. I have no children. I've never been married. So when we broke up, I literally lost my home. The money that I spent in his place didn't really matter. And, I pretty much lived there for free by money-wise, but it did cost me my mental health. I've been diagnosed with anxiety, insomnia, PTSD. During that time, I started having panic attacks. I also gained like 10 pounds for every year that we were together, pretty much. Luckily, I'm already down 36 pounds. I'm no longer on high blood pressure medication. My panic attacks, I haven't had a panic attack since I left him. I came close one time because I was just thinking about the future and everything that I would need to do to be able to have a place of my own and to be secure. So that almost caused a panic attack. But luckily, I still have the same job. I've been at my job for 2 years. I work from home. I have no children. I have no pets anymore. He has his cats that used to be our cats. I know he's going to take good care of them, so I don't worry about them. We have been no contact whatsoever. I've changed my number. Far as I know, he doesn't know where I live. He doesn't even know if I'm still in the same state. I've cut ties with everything and everyone from him. I've made my social media accounts private. I've blocked him whenever I see his name appear or any of his friends and family appear. So I have completely gone no contact with him, and right now I'm focusing on my health, my physical health. I go to the gym. I also started seeing my doctors again, which I didn't do that. I'm down 36 pounds. I've gained muscle. I have gotten 2 raises at the time. My job, I'm still low income. I only make $19 an hour. And I'm roommating. I'm roommating with an older woman, a boomer. She's 80s, Japanese, but rent is cheap here, and I can save money, pay off my debts. And my ultimate goal is to get a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom condo townhouse of my own. I don't know if I'm going to stay in Vegas. I'm not sure if I stay how long I'm going to be staying. I am definitely open to leaving. I have family in Salt Lake City. Actually, that's my only family, so I'm definitely open to leaving. But for right now, I'm going to stick here, and I'm going to stay here and I'm going to see how it goes. So anyways, if you guys are interested in seeing that and hearing about all my things, stay tuned. So if you haven't figured out by now, this is a very chatty channel. I talk about all of my things. I talked about my breakup. I talked about going store mode because while I've had this channel, I've actually broken up with my ex twice and moved out twice. This is the last time. In fact, we broke up Super Bowl Sunday of January 2023. No, was it January 23 or was it February? I forgot. But it's one of those months. But anyways, right? I've been doing good. So here is my breakdown. Let me bring you guys in a little bit closer. So for this paycheck, I worked 88 hours and I worked 9 hours of overtime. My gross pay was $1,941.09 between taxes, benefits, retirement, HSA. My take-home pay was $1,365.59. I had to pay the gym, my personal loan, which was to consolidate credit card debt, student loan, which minimum payment is $4.20. Groceries, this time, it's a much bigger haul. I usually only budget $140 for a 2-week period. I'm actually going to budget $150, $155 for this pay period. It was $122.10. However, I realized that ordering my groceries at Walmart is a lot cheaper than, having to, I am going to have to do a second grocery run, but I realized if I buy like extra meat or meat that I don't really need right now, for example, I ordered a roll of Jimmy Dean sage sausage. It's only $3.22 if I get it at Walmart. If I go to Albertsons, which is right down the street, it's $5. So what I did is even though I don't need it right now, I ordered it and I put it in the freezer because at Albertsons, when I go, I usually get their store brand breakfast sausage because it's cheaper. And I figured, well, I'll just order it early, even though I don't need it right now. I'm just going to freeze it. So I did that. So because I ordered extra meat and I'm freezing some of it, this balance is much higher. Plus I got some other pantry items. It's like sugar-free strawberry preserves. I usually do the Great Value brand. And I also had to order a tub of protein, which is $20, which is a little bit more than what I usually spend. Because usually I try to keep this under $100, but I realized that if I order the things that I know I'm going to need in the future, like as soon as next week, then hey, why not? Rock climbing, I'm going to go do rock climbing with my new friend. We did Groupon, $17.09 for a day pass, so I think I mentioned this in my last video, I am no longer dating. I deleted the dating app. I got sick of it. I'm focusing on my friends. I've actually met 2 new gals, and I am going rock climbing with one on Saturday, and I'm actually going to go swing dancing. It's a swing dance class with another girl Friday night who I also met on my belly dancing class. So we're going to try belly dancing and swing dancing. So we'll see how that goes. Swing dancing is $10, which is under my hobbies, but this is what I pay with my debit card. Quicksilver, my entire balance is $97.08. That is paid off. Let me go ahead and maybe do a paid off. Paid off. Express, I ordered my friend, wait, no. Yeah, I went with a friend to do a return. I saw this top that I really, really love. It's like a double-lined, buttery soft, like V-neck black top. You know when you see something and you love it? Well, I ordered that, and then I saw these tank tops with like the built-in bra. I love those. I can't find them anywhere. I should really look at, oh, man, I should have looked at Walmart. But I like the material at Express because I actually have a credit card with them. I haven't used it in like a long time. I think like in over a year. I think I only use it like once a year. But that was the balance for those 3 tops, $38.96. I paid that off. My Discover card, the debt pay down plan that I have is to pay $160 per month. This because of all these other bills. I'm only giving them $60. Student loan, my debt snowball. What I'm focusing on right now is my student loan debt because right now the $4.20, that's not even covering the interest. So I want to start tackling that. So $50 is going to go to that. My goal is to give them $50 every paycheck. And then I pulled money out of my savings account. I actually had to go to the doctor yesterday. The winds here in Las Vegas are acting up my asthma and my allergies. Apparently I have an ear infection and there's something going on with my nostril. So I got some prednisone, some antibiotics, Singular for my allergies, and then an inhaler. Today was the first day I haven't wheezed like in a week. And I know I should have gone to the doctor sooner, but I really suck at doing that. Vanguard is always going to get $10. That is apart from the retirement up here that I shared with you guys. And then my rent, I split bill it. I only pay $650. That includes utilities. So I'm going to stay here for a while because this is going to help me get to where I need to be. I just need to do some sacrifices, and I need to follow Angela Suits from TikTok's example. She did like a no buy, no spend year, and she was able to pay $20,000 worth of debt, and she makes about the same amount as I make. In fact, I think I make more than her, which is embarrassing because I should be paying off large amounts of debt. But she's my inspiration right now, and I'm definitely going to make it a point to just visit her videos whenever I feel like spending money on stupid shit. So, all right, cash envelopes. We have a couple of categories. I'm just going to go ahead and get the cash out right here. I already spent some of this, so you're going to see that already. I already counted this prior, so I'm not going to count it because, like I said, I already spent some of it. Change is going to go over here. Let's go ahead and split this up. That change, I ate out. So I was out running errands, and I already spent money. Wait a second. Where's that $100 bill at? Give me a second, guys. Okay. So we got 150, 20s, 10s. We actually have all the denominations right now. So where is my book? Here we go. Groceries is going to get 30. Like I said, this pay period, I'm actually spending more than 140. I think I always end up spending a bit more anyways. So we got a 20 and a 30. So we're just going to increase it to like 150. I also increased my spending a bit more this week because I knew I was going to get those 9 hours of overtime. So I was kind of, already expecting that. Gas, I already filled up. I had $30 in here. I went to go fill up because I was out running errands. I'm not going to come home, film, and then go back out just to put gas. Plus, I'm not putting gas in my car at night. So this is already empty, so I'm just going to put that aside. Eating out, that's where some of this change is coming from. So whatever's left over is going to go in here. But just to let you know, for eating out, I allocated $40. So we're going to put this aside, and whatever's left over is what we're going to put in here. Wax is going to be our next category. I have an eyebrow appointment that's going to be coming up. So that is going to be $30 in total. So I do it every 6 weeks. So I already have 10. I'm going to go ahead and grab another 10. In fact, because it's 20, let's just go ahead and grab a 20. Because I give her $30 just right off the bat. So $30 covers, I think the fee is like $22, so I just give her a $6 tip. So that takes care of that. Hair is not going to get anything, as you can see. I'm skipping that because my car maintenance is going to be due. So, let's see, wax, Botox is going to get 10. I know it's a small amount, but I'm trying to just put something in here because when the time comes, which is going to be after I get my car maintenance, this is going to be the next envelope that I'm going to, like, stuff or I'm going to focus on. So right now I'm focusing on car maintenance. So when I say focus on an envelope, because last pay period it was hair, I'm going to put a larger amount on it than I normally would. So Botox got 10. I'm going to skip car maintenance for right now because this envelope is the one that has hobbies and fun. So fun is going to get 40. And the only reason fun's going to get 40 is because I'm doing the rock climbing thing and we're going to go eat. And I'm doing the hobby class tonight. So so if I get a drink or something, this is where it's going to come out of. And I think I have, I have a speed dating thing coming up too on the 22nd. So I got to make sure I have money in here. So if I go out tonight, I think I'm only going to take $10, 10 for the class, 10 for like maybe a soda, and that's it. So that was fun. Hobbies is going to get 10. I am not going to track this because the goal is not, it's not like I'm going to save a bunch of money for fun. I'm just going to use it as I go to these swing dance classes. And then that's it for this. I did add a new envelope to my category, and that is moving. And I want to start putting money aside for when I do move out of here. So let's see. So car maintenance is going to be our next one. Right now it has $101. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 101. I am going to add 150. Deposit 150. 50, we are going to have 251. So actually, this is why I got the 1 and the 50 here. So now we're going to have, so 100, 120, 40, 60, 80, 251. So I have about 2 more paychecks where I want to put in at least 150 into this category. Maybe, well, I would like to have $700, but I gotta see how the next couple of weeks go. I hope there's overtime because I'm gonna need it. Actually, this is the new envelope too, Mint Mobile. I'm gonna stop putting the money in my account because I ended up spending it last time. And Mint Mobile's coming out of a credit card. That was a part of the Capital One. For it's 110 every 3 months. No, it's 120 every 3 months. So those $97 that you saw me just pay on my budget bill, it's Mint Mobile. So I'm going to end up taking the money out and I'm just going to put it in here. And then come, you know, before the bills due, I'm just going to take it out of here, put it in the bank. Because that's the only way I'm going to do this. Because I'm just going to mess up. I'm just going to end up spending it. And then moving fund. Moving's going to get $10. Wait, am I messing up? Why do I have all this money? $10. Okay. Whoa, what happened? Did I not put groceries in? Groceries got 30. Alright, guys. I don't know. I have a bunch of money. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. How did that even happen? Okay, I'm going to have to look back because what's left over is supposed to go in eating out, and eating out is not supposed to get much. So I'm actually going to go, I'm going to look back. So moving's going to get 10. Oh, and I also, part of my $122 grocery bill, I spent $6 on a roll of bubble packing roll. Last paycheck, I actually ordered a packing tape, because I wasn't sure if I was going to extend my lease. I went ahead and extended it for 3 months. I think what I'm going to do for now on is I'm just going to extend it 3 months at a time. I need to be able to feel like I can leave here if I wanted to, because I feel very like trapped here. And I'm not liking that. I'm not liking that feeling. So, alright guys, let's go ahead and double check because I have too much money left over. I don't understand. Alright guys, I found it. So my math is a little off because, let me grab a red pen. Because car maintenance is supposed to get 160. So let's go back to car maintenance. Oh wait, that's in here. And I was wrong. Eating out was supposed to get 50. So that will account for that money. So we're just going to add another $10. So this is going to be plus 10. 261. So yeah, this is the envelope I'm focusing on right now. So this is going to get like as much as it can, pretty much. So that's why hair didn't get anything. I just got my hair done yesterday or the other day, so I'm not going to spend any money on that for 6 weeks. And then, so 160. So and then eating out instead of 40 was actually going to get 50. So I spent like $8. $8 and some change. So, let's say it's 50. So 10, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I still have way too much money. Where is this coming from? Groceries, 30. Eating out, 50. Hair, gas. So here's my list. Hair, 0. Wax, 10. Botox, 10. So moving, 10. Okay, you know what? We're just going to count our blessings and, you know, just add it to eating out because I am, like I said, I'm going to go out tonight for swing dance. Saturday I have rock climbing, and then Sunday I'm going to go to my Sunday morning kickboxing class, which usually means that I'm going to go have breakfast. So my goal for now on, because I do this a lot, is whenever I get overwhelmed, I'm an emotional eater, and I've talked about this before. So I will spend money on, my comfort meal is a Happy Meal from McDonald's. I don't know why. Maybe because my parents didn't buy me Happy Meals when I was little. No, I did. Well, no, they did. So I don't know. That's like my comfort meal. I don't know. That's what I like. So that's what I usually go for. That's what I ended up buying today. However, today I knew, and I'm so mad at myself because I knew I should have grabbed a Atkins protein shake from the fridge, and I didn't. So I was starving. After the gym, I went to the bank. I went to pick up the groceries. I had to get gas, and then I was like, you know what? I still have to come home and cook. I don't have anything to make. I don't have anything quick and easy. I don't even have a can of tuna, which I should have freaking ordered, but I didn't. So I was like, all right, I have to meal prep tonight. So I'm gonna cook between now and before I have to get ready for swim dance. But my goal from now on out is if I go out to eat, I don't go out to eat with myself. This has to be spent on somebody. And what I have been doing at times is, like, let's say we go to a corner bakery, instead of ordering like an entree, which is like $10, I'll get the regular coffee, which is like $2.50, and then a like muffin, which is like another maybe $5, and my whole total will be less than $10. I'll do that just so I can go hang out with them. And even though I do want to order more or a bigger meal, I won't do it because when I have food at home, so I just need a snack because I eat breakfast before I go to work out, and then I usually have a protein shake with me, or a protein bar, or like a beef jerky chomps pack stick with me. So I'll do that. That way I'm not starving. I don't feel compelled to like order an entree. I'm perfectly okay with getting like an appetizer or just like a snack. So anyways, guys, this is what I have going on. Thanks for sticking around if you stuck around this far. Oh, and for those of you that were that answered, or for the one of you that answered my question last video, whatever was left over from my hair fund, I did move over to my car fund. But my hair appointment was a bit more than what I thought it would be, so I didn't even add that much. I think I only added like $10 to it. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate your comments. One thing that I'm kind of working on right now is I'm strongly debating getting a part-time retail job. I've actually already applied to 2 jobs, and I kind of have a list of places that I want to apply to this weekend because I want to like kickstart like my savings debt payoff. I tried a part-time job last year, and I don't think I was ready for it. I don't think I was there yet, but I'm starting to feel more of an urge this time around. So wish me luck that I find something that I actually like, because some of these retail jobs, guys, I mean, I worked at Bath and Body Works, and the manager there got on my damn nerves. Like, it's like just like she would bark orders, but like in the sweetest way. And I'm like, at one point I turned around and I'm like, well, which one do you want me to get done first? Like, I could only do one thing at a time. Like, do you want me to finish this and then move on to that? Or do you want me to just leave this half done and go on to that? Because the way she was just like, do. It's like, which one do you want me to do? Like, what do you want it done? Do you want it done fast or you want it done right? Because I can easily drop this and, so obviously that didn't go very well because, honey, I'm 43. Like, these retail jobs, like, and I have a real job. Like, I don't need Bath and Body Works. But I like working there. I just don't like being spoken to like I'm a freaking, like, work dog. Like, I'm not a dog. Like, who the hell even talks to their dogs like that? Anyways, rant over. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys are having a great day. Happy May. Make good choices. Bye.